China is a nation of 1.3 billion people. And here they are at the Beijing International Auto Show. Hi, I'm Daniel with the Wall Street Journal, and we are going to take a walk through this amazing show, which reflects the shifting center of balance in the global car industry. For example, a number of very important global premieres, including the Lamborghini SUV concept, the Urus, the new Mercedes-Benz CLA, the Jag XJ Ultimate, and a whole host of other cars that we're going to see in just a minute. Let's take a walk. And here it is, the star of the show. This is the world premiere of the Lamborghini Urus concept SUV. About 4 years away from production if VW Group approves it. Of course, they certainly will. They haven't decided on a powertrain. There are a lot of things that must go on before this car is a reality, but the exciting part is that they've taken the styling vocabulary of their low, sleek, amazing sports cars, and they've converted, I think fairly successfully, into an SUV morphology. And it's beautiful, it is desirable. I think it will frustrate a lot of people who wanted to say, see, you can't make a Lamborghini SUV. Clearly, you can. And by the way, the color, Chinese red. Wow, I am really glad I didn't wear my gold lame dress. Tell me, this car, the CLA, there's an evolution in styling language going on with Mercedes-Benz brand. Tell me how that evolution is taking shape.
Entirely new design philosophy. The CLA, a four-door coupe, which is very striking, sporty, and expressive in style. So we want to be very progressive here, very forward-thinking cars.
Let's talk inside baseball. It's often said that styling is free. In other words, that it costs as much to design a bad-looking car as a good-looking car. Is that true?
Yeah, that is definitely true. I mean, apart from the interior, where it's like a certain intellectual level, and then above that, it's like input, how much money in terms of material and stuff you put in there, you know?
This is the most powerful V12 engine in production. This car is also amazingly efficient, 360 grams per kilometer. For Americans, that may be hard to parse, but let's just say that's an awful lot of fuel efficiency for a car that goes 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, 200 miles an hour, and has 740 horsepower. Now, what's also interesting about the F12 Berlinetta is it is a slight preview of things to come, because this V12 engine will appear in the Enzo successor with a hybrid Urus system. The nominal horsepower figures for that car are over 900 horsepower. So that ought to be fun. And you have brought a spectacular car. What is this?
This is the XJ Ultimate, and it is the Ultimate XJ.
That makes sense.
It's full of luxury, it's indulgence.
And why did you decide to debut it in China?
Most of our customers will probably be in China.
Is that right?
Absolutely. I think probably 50% of customers will be in China, because Chinese people like this kind of car. They like to be driven, they like the space, they like the luxury, they like to sit in the back. Probably more here than anywhere else in the world. And that's why it's here today. Now, I noticed that the back of the car is a little busier than it used to be. Tell me what's going on there. I, as a designer, presumed if you put the cat in the back on its own and this piece of pure canvas, it would work. What we're discovering is people don't actually know it's a Jaguar, not everybody. And also particularly in the Chinese market, people like to show off what they actually have in this car. So we also have the Ultimate badge. We also have the engine size. That's something specific to China and possibly actually America as well.
Finally, a foreign word in Beijing I can pronounce. Très formidable. This is the Citroën DS9, and it's a concept car, reflects the company's new styling language. More important, it's debuting in Beijing, which reflects really the shifting center of gravity for European car makers. The growth is in China, and so Citroën really needs the help. They really need the sales, and China would be the place to increase those sales with a rather spectacular new design language. So what we have here is a 1927 Phantom 1. In 1928, the Phantom was redesigned as the Phantom 2. This one is a Martin and King bodywork. It is a open top. The important thing here is that this is the sort of car that establishes the breed, the brand, the tradition, the heritage of Rolls-Royce. And in many ways, that's what people are buying when they buy the new cars, because in many ways modern cars are very similar and it's very hard to distinguish. So oftentimes what you're buying is only the poetry of the brand. And the poetry of the brand begins with cars like this. It is the year of the dragon in China, and Aston Martin has decided to honor that with 3 special editions of their cars, DBS, DBS Volante, and Vantage V8. This car has the gold dragons embroidered in the headrest, and it has a deep Chinese red upholstery and very market-specific colors. The danger is that it comes off as a little, well, the word kitsch has come up. But I think you'd have to agree that these cars are very, very handsome. And if you're bombing down the road in China, I think people would get out of your way. So that's it from the Beijing International Auto Show. For the Wall Street Journal, I'm Dan Neal saying 谢谢 and 再见.